Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with Let's Play. Again, it's episode 51. It's time to race some ultralights, I think it's called. We're doing a championship like the one like we did with the VX220, but we're not using a VX220 this time because these two said that they couldn't be asked to sit through me moaning about the VX220 or Opel Speedster again. So instead we're using an Elise. And it comes in purple.
We never said that.
And green. And orange. Which
I like that
let's go with
green.
the
I
green.
hate that green. It looks like mushy peas.
I love that green. Let's go.
Oh.
And we can't modify the car in any single way, so we will go to the actual thing, and it's a championship, and it is Ultralights Challenge. Opens all modified production cars weighing less than 2,055 pounds or 932 kilos. First place receives the Ford GT40, and there's the opponents, there's the restrictions, and we will be going to, and this is the championship, so it's all in order, although we do it all in order anyway. Short Road Atlanta, Alpine Ring, Tokyo Circuit, Rio de Janeiro, Blue Mountains Raceway in reverse for some reason, and the full New York track. Kill me. I hate New York.
Hate New York too.
Like,
Speaking of things that actually, no, fuck New York. Just fuck New York.
do you want to know a fun fact about New York?
No.
Sure.
The first time I ever rolled a car was on New York, on Forza. That was the first time I
Oh.
ever rolled a car on Forza was on New York, on Forza 3.
Nice.
I'm quite amazed that you could actually roll cars in Forza.
I'm quite amazed you remember that.
You can in Forza 3. I remember it quite well because it's quite terrifying.
I
Because
believe
it was on, bear in mind, New York. Think about it logically. Rolling a car on New York, right?
Yeah.
You might ask yourself, how do you do it? Well, they had a chicane version of that track in that game, and basically on the tyre walls, I rammed into it in my R2 class car of choice. Because the auto braking didn't save me. And I used auto braking because I was a fag. Guess what my R2 class car of choice was?
Shit.
It was shit, yeah, but try harder. Have a guess. Out of all the cars in
Nissan
Forza,
Skyline.
Nissan Skyline, nope.
Is it something you don't like?
Are you ready?
SSC
Sure.
Ultimate Aero.
Fully upgraded Bugatti Veyron.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
This was about... shit. Forza 3 was 2009. This would have been 2010.
And you rolled that?
I wasn't that, it's just the fact that that was like the first game I ever drove with the Veyron in it, and the Veyron back then was like, that's before everyone thought it was cool to hate the Veyron and was like, oh my god, 242 miles an hour. Ugh.
So,
This was before the
That's
Super Sport
2010.
came out.
so that was 8 years ago. So that means you were a child when that happened, which means you effectively had no childhood.
I was 13 years old, I think.
That single moment has taken away your childhood.
Oh no, it was
Wow.
great. I fucking loved Forza 3 because I got the special edition from CEX. And all the DLC codes worked.
Sounds.
So, fucking...
CX thing back in 29.
Yeah, my first car in that game was a Bugatti EB110. Which I put a Veyron engine in and made every single one of my friends jealous. Because Forza 3, it was quite weird. There was a couple of games in school that everyone just seemed to have, and Forza 3 ended up being one of them. Like, literally everyone
could
had
just-
Forza 3 for some reason, so...
So you just ran around kicking everyone's ass at your school because you could.
Yes. And then I
It's a
made
very Emile thing.
a legendary car as well back in that day.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
The slowest car in Forza 3 was a Volkswagen Rabbit, and I decided to make a drag car out of the Volkswagen Rabbit, and that became like, I don't want to say it was a meme, but like it became a thing in my like circle, like that was the best drag car, and we used to race like stock Lamborghinis against it, and this Golf would just fucking, or Rabbit would just fucking kill them. Then it had like the shittest paint job in the world, which I still have. If I go on my Forza 3 profile, I will still have that paint job, which I can show you at some point if you like.
Please
Oh
do.
god.
It's like, it's green, and it's got like a number 6 on it, and it's got a massive quarter stake logo on the front of it.
Oh god.
Of course it's green.
I have to, actually, I'm really curious to look through my Forza 3 garage. The only thing I remember for certain I own in Forza 3 is that Rabbit, I think I took all of the upgrades off my cars because I figured out you could sell them. And when I went to go and play the game, because I only completed the season play mode of that game like sometime either last year or 2 years ago. So I sold all my car parts so I could buy actually good cars instead of fully upgraded Bugatti Veyrons. So, yeah, I think the only thing I remember having, and I don't know if I still do, is I think I have a Chevy Aveo with a Corvette engine in it. Because that was something you could do in that game.
That sounds like fun.
The only Forza to have a Chevy Aveo in it. Unfortunately, that car
That's a
never
shame.
came back. It got replaced by the Spark,
Again.
and the Spark wasn't very interesting because the best thing you could swap into a Spark was a turbo Colbert engine.
Nah.
Is it Cobalt? Colbert? I don't care.
Cobalt.
Cobalt. It's a Vauxhall Astra, except slightly
also-
cooler.
Yeah. I mean, also maybe since I'm late, why do we have to get through Hangout and 3 FPS video?
Huh?
Because fuck Appearin, that's why.
Yeah.
Because Appearing started saying that I needed to upgrade to like $9.99 or pay 99 cents a month to get Pro, and I was like, fuck that. So, Monica is dead. And also, using my phone Wi-Fi because I uploaded 10 videos today because I said I was going to have this week off, and no, that didn't happen. So.
Wait, you don't have the week off?
No, I have the week off from work. I meant, like, I was going to take upload schedule a week off, and oops. I've uploaded 2 car builds, and there's up to episode 50 of this going out, and it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
In preparation for the new deadline for Gran Turismo 4 to start. April 1st.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll be 20 by the time we start it.
It'll be 20th of April?
No, I'll be 20 when we start it.
Shit. How old are you?
uh,
Oh yeah, you're 19. When's your
Well, I'm
birthday?
19. 20th of March, innit?
When's your birthday?
20th of March.
20th of March. Fucking hell, you'll be recording Gran Turismo 4 with me on your birthday. How do you feel?
I want to die.
That'll be the episode where I use the Citroen C5 and the Renault Sport Clio back to back.
Starting
no.
my 20s off on a low, it can only go up from there.
I can't even remember what I did on my 20th birthday.
You realize what Emile is likely going to have us doing in the future after Gran Turismo 4, right?
Honey Pop?
Telling
I mean, what?
ourselves,
Ritual suicide. That's the only thing that could
suicide.
possibly be in store.
Oh, I'm sure I can
I
think of
was-
something worse.
I was thinking about a game about Clios, you know?
Wouldn't surprise
I
me
was
if there's...
thinking about stabbing you in the eyes.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Volvo have their own game, Mercedes have their own game. I wonder if Renault have their own game somewhere.
Probably.
Don't Ford have like a load of Ford games?
Yes.
So does Chevrolet.
I've got somewhere in this... I don't know if I still have them. I never got rid of them though. We have when car configurators came on discs.
Oh.
And I have the
Oh,
car
man.
configurator discs for a Nissan 350Z, a Nissan Navara pickup truck, and I think there's a Peugeot or a Renault or something in there as well.
Oh my god, no way.
Like I said, these are back when these came on discs. We've also got downstairs a CD of the best driving songs as chosen by Chevrolet, aka British Chevrolet, aka Korean Chevrolet, aka Daewoo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And it's got the most predictable track list in the world.
Is Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf
Yes.
on there?
Yes.
How
Cat
did I
Scratch
know?
Fever, American Pie.
Oh,
It's-
because of course.
The it's like the most predictable 10 songs in the world, and it's fantastic.
Oh, God.
It's weird. I don't, to be fair, I don't know why we have that, because we've never ever been to a Chevrolet dealership. It's just sort of... Oh no, I think it came out of a newspaper once or something, because they used to do that. You remember when newspapers
Oh,
used
yeah.
to give away, like...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like a thing till like 2010ish, when they decided, nah, fuck it.
Do you remember that amazing rumour from like 2009, I think it was?
What?
In America, I think it was like Mariah Carey or something. It was some like R&B artist. and she was giving. Someone faked a promotion on the internet, which made it look like with every single medium extra value meal or something, you got her CD with it. And everyone was just like berating her, saying she was like cheap and shit. And she was like, "This is a Photoshop. This isn't real."
What?
You fuckers.
You having me on?
No, it was a real thing. It was quite funny. I got that from fucking Danger Dolan's channel before he became fucking some weird anime channel. Anyways, I'm sorry, that was my first interaction with furries, actually, come to think of it.
Oh no.
Creeped me the fuck out,
Oh,
to be honest with
God.
you. They got like this woman, I think she's still there to this day. They had this female commentator, not taken away from, I love female commentators, they're great. In fact, the female for Watch Mojo is better than the male for Watch Mojo, but this woman, she was an Australian woman, she had literally the least amount of charisma I have ever seen. And she was just like...
all of it is, and then just some to the point where it's like, she has none.
Yeah, exactly, and she was played by some, like, cat woman crossed with some Sonic character, and I noped the fuck out of her.
Oh,
Well
no.
then. I noticed that you've also left Oz's server.
Oh, yeah, I'll explain that. I left a bunch of servers that I had very little interaction with, / I wanted to also get down my number of servers.
Wow, so you left as a server?
I left a lot of servers. I've left Xbox Ahoy's fucking Patreon server.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah, there used to be
You left-
11. I've left quite a lot.
You left as a server. I mean, I don't give a shit about what the fuck.
I wasn't doing anything in it.
Yeah,
Much
why
like how
you
I'm not doing
dildo?
anything in public TRE.
I wasn't doing... Right, here's the thing. I wasn't doing anything in it, right? And literally everyone... Like, I have servers with every single person in there. I don't see the point. And besides, Asa, we have enough interaction, my friend.
No, we don't.
But, just a question, by the way. You only just noticed, Ludo.
Yes.
That shows how relevant I was being in there in the first place.
I don't pay attention to my own server because everyone posts fucking
There's
shit
just...
about space, and it's like I don't.
Yeah, the
care.
problem is, I was just doing nothing in there. Like,
Who gives a shit?
I do, because I wanted my server list to be nice and clean.
Bro, it's as a server.
You're
As
the
a
most anal person I know.
I know.
as a
Can I be
as a
real?
is everything.
Can I be really honest why I did it? And you're gonna like this. On my mobile Discord, if you have more than 7 servers, it sort of like makes clicking on them like you have to scroll down. I'm too lazy for that. so now,
You know there was a better solution. We could just leave Boost server.
I mean that is also a factor, but I kind of need Boost
Yeah,
server
why-
because Boost server
why?
has amusement in it occasionally, i.e. stupid people.
No.
Well,
no.
I mean, Boost is already in your server, so I'm not exactly sure what other stupid
Yeah.
people are there.
Oh, there's a guy who defends a Renault Clio as a first car. He's always a
No.
laugh.
He's not me.
Listen. I mean, if you want stupid people, go on fucking happy server.
Don't you want that server?
No, I don't.
I mean, they are fucking cancerous.
I'm sure they are. They're all like 12, and I have enough to deal with in my own. Like my server doesn't really have too many issues, but like I have to deal with the people in public HG, and that's like sort of sometimes borders on that.
Hey, Emile, I just realized something. 7 is still a part of your public server.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything about that. Mainly because he's never caused an issue in there. Until
I
he
have no
starts,
idea
he
what
can stay in there.
I have no idea what the fuck happened with 7.
I don't know, but
7
what
was
I
being
will
a
suggest
cunt.
is probably not discussing it here.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. But, yeah.
Tell me in
TLDR,
private.
Boost is being a cunt, he got ejected.
Yes.
That's it.
I would say this Lotus is actually... It's doing better than I thought. Like, I'm beating Exceges with this quite easily. Admittedly, the drivers
Well-
are difficulties on, like, easy, but still.
Daily
Well, before
reminder
the
that
AI.
look at the lap counter. The 3 and the 5 are a different.
I'd fuck off with that shit.
One of them's bold.
There's a reason Gran Turismo 4 was better than Forza Motorsport 1. And that's because at least they were consistent with their UI, damn it. Even if, you know, they did other things stupidly. But yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what servers did I leave?
Everything.
Xbox Ahoy's Discord server, Az's server, Jurace's server, because I wasn't doing anything in there either.
I mean, didn't you want it to take part in it at some point?
Yeah, it's to do with GTR 2 thing, but I never played the game again because I can't be fucked to try and get it to work. Like, I have all the games on Steam, but...
Wait, it doesn't work?
It does work, but like, I added everything to it, and I like left it to like change some resolution options or something, and then I opened it back up and it didn't open. He said, oh well, it takes some time to do it, and I was like, I can't be fucked with this, I'll do it tomorrow, and then never did it tomorrow. And that was the story of GTR 2. Besides, I've got one other PC game to play now, which I'm having sex with currently. Or on and off sex with.
Which is?
San Andreas.
Oh, when are you doing the LP of that?
I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have to do like 3 separate LPs for fucking San Andreas.
Why?
Well, I want to do PS2. Well, I want to do the PS4 version because technically it's the best looking, and I did buy it. But I also want to do the 360 mobile version because that's kind of cool, and I also want to do the PC version with mods eventually as well. So it's like GTA 3. I'm gonna do GTA 3 twice, I think. I'm gonna do like one full Let's Play GTA 3 normally, and then I'll probably do a Let's Play of the real GTA 3 mod.
Allow me to not join you on that adventure.
You don't like GTA 3?
You will.
I don't
You will
want to
join
do
him.
more LP. I don't want to do two LPs that are the same.
I'll
fucking
do Grand Theft Auto on my own anyway.
Good.
GTA's a solo thing.
Whoa.
It's only these long racing games and like funny racing games that I really do as a group, and like stuff like Juiced. If I think it's going to be more amusing or entertaining as a group, I'll do it as a group. If I can sort of, if I actually think I can hold a conversation with the audience and so on, I'll just do it on my own. Like when I do COD 4, I'm going to do that on my own. I'm also going to.
Oh, speaking of COD,
Mm.
good news. They're remastering Modern Warfare 2.
Better news. Fucking.
Didn't they just do that?
No, that was Modern Warfare 1.
Oh.
Good news.
What?
Oh boy.
Just 3 months into the release of the newest games, the 2 lead founders, 2 lead guys at Sledgehammer Games have left.
What?
Nice.
And some random guy's been put in charge. And he's currently redoing all of the game. Like, Michael Condrey came out and said, like, oh, we're not going to change sprint out times because, you know, we want the game to be more tactical and slower paced. Meanwhile, this new guy's just like, yep, we're increasing aim down sight speed, we're increasing sprint speed. We're doing this, we're doing that, we're going to change the game around, we're going to make every gun overpowered. Just like, excellent. Good man. Top.
So
Can't wait
it's
till this game fucks up.
so I searched. Renault doesn't have its own video game. It's something we must do.
Oh, that's...
No,
Oh,
it's something we shouldn't know.
I've made a
we-
video
we-
game once, I can probably remake it.
We need to make it and have a red shitty Clio 2 with not unpainted bumpers.
If I can find RPG Maker again, I
Ludo,
can
you're-
remake my racing game.
Ludo, you're projecting, I feel.
Did I make that an RPG Maker or a Game Maker? I can't tell.
But bro,
Like-
you
Like,
can.
Asa has such a bad car, I'll just say that to distract myself from my broken piece of shit Venom again where the
Asa
boot
has
release
such a
fell
bad
off.
Yeah. No, it does. It did not fall off. You fucking.
Hey,
jerk.
Asa.
What?
It's
Question.
It's just the
What?
plastic that got old and doesn't.
It's still a bit of your car.
It did not fall off. I took it off because fucking plastic is.
It was just
Yeah.
scraping, I assume.
No, not scraping. It's just the fucking bottom bit. It's an elastic thing, and with the and because it's old and over 13 years old, it doesn't stay in place, so it doesn't hold the fucking button, and the thing
shit.
just stay locked when you locked it, and you cannot unlock it, even with the
Wait,
key.
shit, how old is that, McGann?
2003, so it's over.
Oh, it's a
15 years.
I thought it was a 2003. For some reason I thought
It's
it was a
50
2005 for a second there.
Yeah, it's no 2005 would be better because it's less boxy.
That's
there
when they
is-
facelifted it, wasn't it? And like gave it different lights.
Yeah, it's less. They put rune things everywhere because the first one is just straight lines.
Alright,
Everything straight.
can I be honest here? And I'm gonna get like
Yeah.
fucking lambasted for this.
You know what?
There is one of your model of Clio around here, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a metallic green.
And
Oh
it
yeah, I
doesn't
know
look
the
bad.
colour.
Metallic green, but it hasn't got any, like most Megans have like black plastic cladding, don't they, around like the bumpers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, this
Yeah.
one, it's all green. And it's on like
Oh.
18-inch Wolf race wheels, and it's
Oh.
slightly lowered. Oh, Christ! Hi there!
What
Wait,
the
wait,
fuck?
wait.
Firewall.
That might be.
That was the
might-
game lambasting you preemptively.
Mm.
Emile, you say you saw Megan with racing wheel and
Wolf race wheels.
no plastic.
No plastic.
What did did you see the rear bumper?
Yes,
Was it-
there was no plastic on that either. Oh, there was,
Yeah, yeah,
it
but-
was plastic obviously, but...
Yeah, but no. I mean,
Painted.
was it central exhaust and
No, it's not a Sport
No.
Clio. It's not a Sport Megane. It's just the standard Megane. 5
oh
door.
yeah, big. Yeah, then it should.
But can't be honest.
No.
It actually looks quite
What?
nice.
Okay.
Just something
I
about
mean-
that colour in the plastic.
I mean, the
Duh.
red of mine doesn't look bad.
Anyway,
I
I've got a question, Azza.
What?
Any chance you can make about $1,000 by May?
Yeah.
Do you want an Impreza?
No.
Fuck.
My
Why? Do,
insurance will drag me over fucking.
No, they
a piece
won't.
of
No,
pop.
they won't.
They will.
Fucking how long you had
Why-
your license?
Like
you want to sell the Impreza?
a year and a half.
A year and a half. How long have you had your no claims discount?
Not even a year yet.
When does your year come in?
April.
Guess what?
What?
That was exactly the same fucking circumstances I insured the Impreza under, and you live in a not robbery part of town.
How much did you fucking pay?
Huh? How much did I pay? Insurance? Fuck.
Yeah.
As I was saying, it was 1,300 quid.
That's about as much as I'm paying right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I can't be fucked to pay that much.
Can this Vauxhall, like, fuck off? Oh, yeah, he is
So,
gonna fuck off, he just crashed into a wall.
Nice.
So I mean, you want to get rid of the fucking Subaru?
Well, there's a car that sort of caught my eye at the moment,
Oh.
and it's
what
kind
is
of close, and I kind of want it.
What is it?
An 04 Honda Accord.
Fucking. You're going to ditch a fucking
Mate,
Impreza.
mate, it's got fucking wood grain in it, and leather.
I don't care.
It's got VTEC!
If you want leather in a car, buy a fucking street car.
Man, it's got VTEC.
Fuck you.
2 litre
You got
VTEC.
fat.
150
Nobody gives a
horsepower.
shit about that.
VTEC just means it's not gonna make any torque. at
2
all.
litre
Yeah.
VTEC, isn't that one of the good Honda engines? There you
What
go.
Car? which car are you finding it in?
Honda Accord.
Um,
04.
04, yeah. 2003 that model came in?
It's. Why would you fucking get it on backroad? Nobody
Because
cares
they're
about
awesome
them.
cars.
No, they are not.
They're generic.
It's fucking wooden. It's got wood in it, my friend.
Who gives a shit?
Listen, all I want in life is leather, fake wood, and a 6 CD auto changer.
This sounds
Then
more
get-
sexual than it should be.
It's a Honda
that-
Accord, it's
that-
always sexual.
then get a fucking Furious Civic and put laser seat in it.
I don't want
and
fucking
make
Civic.
good-
So, Emile,
Yeah?
Ford car.
you have the 04 Accord has the Honda K20A series, which makes about 153 horsepower,
Yeah, that's the one.
140 pound-feet
You know?
of torque.
You know?
It's got K20 in the name. That means the kids like it.
So basically, it's slightly more powerful than my car, but your car is heavier.
You can also get a 2.4 in it, but there's literally no point because the 2.4 is slower than the 2 litre.
Well, the thing of it is if you get a it's either a 2-liter or a 2.4 out of the RSX Type S and stick it in, you get about 200 horsepower and 160 pound-feet of torque.
That's a better idea. Just get an RSX.
Can't get an RSX here.
What?
Well, you can't get an RXX here.
Why can't you?
The
Did they,
Integra
like,
was
not
never
sell it?
sold.
Oh, right.
They gave up
You have
after
to
the first
import.
generation.
Right.
That's sad.
All the Integras you see are Type Rs, and all of those Integras are imported from Japan because Japan is the best. Because Japan.
No, I think England actually got in actual Integras.
Yeah, they got first gen Integras, never got the second gen.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
well,
you actually,
technically,
no. You actually did get the second gen.
Or rather,
Because-
let me rephrase that: the first gen that anyone cared about Integras for, because there was like a 1987, but
No, I know there was actually second gen RS6 because I saw some of those in
if
France.
there was, we only got the Type R, and I don't think there was.
And bro, we France got the first gen Type R, so yes.
Yeah, we got the first gen. We didn't get the second gen.
I mean, I told you I actually saw another first gen one.
You probably did, and they kind of the people import them. They just never sold them natively. And to be fair, at that point, as much as I love the Integra, you may as well buy a Type R Civic because it's a lot cheaper and also dashboard mounted shifter.
Fuck that.
And also,
I'm
bro, I can be one of them cool kids like the guy around here who put K20 on his license plate, so you know it's a K20.
But bro.
It's like, oh, I bet fucking women throw themselves at you when they see K20 on the license plate. And by women, I mean men. And by men, I mean Initial D enthusiasts.
I
No woman
mean-
has ever been interested in a car ever.
Bingo.
No, women like.
Women
there is
like
someone
cars.
who takes car.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
They do.
That's a Maserati.
Some of them do.
Yeah, some do.
My co-workers like my car. Because it's big.
What does your co-worker drive, Neil?
Huh?
What does your co-worker drive?
One of them doesn't have... Well, two of them don't have cars. And the other one has a Citroen C1.
Like your car drive?
One of them has a Citroen C1.
I mean, it's good for city driving.
No, Citroen C1 shit.
No, for city driving is
It's a
good,
2014. It's got the fucking angry eyebrows.
Wait, oh no, this one,
See?
this one can go fuck itself. I mean, the first C1, the one.
It's salmon pink, and she doesn't even like it.
Oh no. You mean it's
I don't like the Citroen C1 because my uncle drives one and he looks a bit like a
Fuck, your uncle drives one. Are you sure it's not your
bro,
aunt?
bro,
Uncle fucking Georgie.
it's the fucking ugly one. So yeah, fuck that shit.
But I don't like it, so.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
one of my classmates got.
Casino.
One of my classmates got the 107, but you know the first one, the one that was actually also Naigo.
Yeah,
that
the
one.
C1 was also a thing anyway.
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
hello. Cunt.
Oh wait, that's because I'm in the kitchen.
Did you just call me a clunt?
No, cunt.
That's bad language. I'll get demonetized. Oh wait.
No swearing on my good Christian server, you fuckstick.
Christian server, my friend. Actually, I'm not fucking going there. I am not going there. Alright.
CUNT. Fuck you, advertisers.
How do you race with fuel and tyres on in Forza 7?
Or pencil in a shop.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't. I only raced on cosmetic damage in Forza 7 because I soon realised it doesn't actually fucking matter because I'm not getting paid anymore, so fuck it.
Wait, in Forza 7 you don't get paid more if you
No,
say.
you don't get paid for your assists, you only get paid on drive tire awards and mods, but the thing is you actually make more money from the races than you would in Forza 6, so it doesn't actually matter.
Oh yes, so you can actually go in full easy mode and still win it.
Oh, you can't have, like, the thing where it, like, literally, like, fucking,
steer it for you?
No, you can get it so it turns for you now.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you don't earn money from that. Although you used to, thanks to that fucking glitch that everyone used, and it was great. And
Wait, if you enable that, you don't get money?
No, but there used to be a glitch where if you... What was it, Azza? If you, like, did a 30-second race and then, like, raced with the thing, the game would crash and then you boot it up again and then you'd have, like, literally every single level up award again.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So I think
Like 300 level up awards.
Yeah, I'd got, like, 226.
So you got a shitload of car free, basically?
Fucking...
The only way you can enjoy Forza 7.
Listen, the fucking first few months that game, well, the first month of that game was fucking incredible, because me and Az were just literally like, hey, heard about this exploit with the RAM? Yeah, okay, let's use that all the time. And we literally... I think I'm like level 400, and at least like 200 of those levels came from that fucking RAM glitch.
And me, I did like 2 races at best in the game.
Oh, it was fucking RAM glitch was amazing, and the best of it is I found out on the day they patched it that it could have been so much easier.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, if you set it to a drift lobby, you could literally set it so the race would last 1 second instead of 30 seconds. Oh!
Nice.
This fucking cunt in the box.
And how much money would you get?
It wasn't money, you'd get 7,500 XP, and the thing is you only need 25,000 XP for a level up, so... Yeah.
Fucking hell! What the fuck? How did they fucking that fast?
Because they made it so the RAM gave you a solid 7,500 bonus XP, but they didn't actually say you had to race for so long to get it. And then they changed it so now it's like 50% bonus or something. I don't know.
It's still good.
Remember
but,
when people were complaining about Forza 7 having microtransactions?
You know people still do, right? And the game still doesn't have microtransactions to this day. Like, usually by now Forza has the token system and they haven't even bothered this year. Do you remember when everyone was like, oh, well, on the lock cards you have to get them out of car crates, and Turn 10 literally turned around and said, no, there's nothing in there. They literally turned around and said there's no point of unboxing car crates, because all you're just going to get is new cars that you probably already own. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, hey, microtransaction, wait, what, everyone is getting mad now? Let's pull out.
To be fair...
Yeah, I do think they were planning to do it, but they saw the shitstorm like, guys, maybe we'll want to skip tokens for this edition.
To be fair, it doesn't even matter anyway. I don't know about you, I earn money and cars and stuff fairly easily.
Yeah.
Do you know how you do it?
Oh.
You play the game.
Chevy Camaro FE Daytona. There you go.
Oh.
Wait.
You earn about 1.5 million credits for 40 minutes of racing.
So is it like
Done.
the Goliath of Forza 7?
Yeah,
Except
you don't have to pay any fucking attention.
Yeah,
Because it's fucking Daytona.
Yeah, I know. It's not a fucking track where if you actually go like slightly sideways, you're dead.
In fact, if you want to earn slightly less money but do it a bit quicker, and I need to try this out, apparently you can just use like an Indy car or an F1 car or something and just do it that way.
But I don't think I have any of those because I didn't get a game.
Oh, Indy cars are cheap.
Yeah.
They're like 400,000 for like one Indy car. You'll probably end up with one from a fucking level up at some point.
I mean, I should play the game for that, but I'm just too lazy for
It's
that too many.
Fun old time, and I've almost completed the career actually.
I mean, I'm sure it's funny. I mean, with me nowadays, like I don't have the time to really play games. Like, because you know life and shit. Oh, hey, I'm back from Morocco. Hey, I'm tired. I can do shit. Let's die.
Yes, I know that feeling. Do not worry.
Yeah. Also, unlike you, I actually work out, so I'm even more.
Oh, thanks.
Wow!
I could be built like fucking Buff
So
Bagwell
insane.
here, and you don't even fucking know it.
You already show pictures of you.
I haven't shown
Started-
pictures of me, but you've probably seen my scrawny
did.
little hands.
No. You showed picture of you because you showed the
Never.
shirt.
No, I haven't.
You did because you showed the shirt you had and and you just hid your face, but you.
I might have. Yeah, actually, it might be a point. I might have done that. I don't remember doing that, but I might have.
Yes, you did. It was.
I'm
a
not that
wrestling shirt.
interesting to fucking look at anyway. I get bigger as I go
like how
down. I'm
Neil's
like a
the
fucking
only one of us
pyramid.
motherfuckers- I like how Neil's the only one of us motherfuckers that listen to his advice in school. Don't show your face online.
I mean, I
take the
showed
fucking
my
fail
face.
race route. What fucking does it benefit anyone?
But bro, you need a face cam in your Forza 1 LT, because that's so interesting.
I mean, I showed my face online like 3 or 4 times, but that just
I should have
No,
like
Show your
fucking.
face in my fucking server.
Do you know what I should have?
and then it bites me back when 4chan went on me and let's go. His Twitter, his looks shit like shit. You see your shit.
Yeah.
They did that.
There's two choices actually. I might make them like vote on it or something. I should
Oh,
like
boy.
make it soon so like you have a choice for one of the Gran Turismo 4 episode special edition where you either get dog cam or controller cam.
Dog cam.
Do you know what the worst bit is? If the dog was being filmed, she'd probably lay on the bed for about 10 minutes and then just piss off, and then you'd literally just see a static image of bed for like the next like that'd be that.
No. The best
That's more interesting than the face cam.
the best cam will be a dick cam.
Oh, it's too big to show on camera.
Emile isn't that much of a loser to play video games wearing only a shirt.
No, I'm always fully clothed
I know
while
you
playing.
might be projecting.
I am
but he
always
doesn't
fully
do
clothed while
that.
playing video games, believe it or not.
You're always fully clothed, even in the shower.
Especially while playing Honey Pop, I make sure to put on a nice suit. I treat a lady properly.
You put on your big coat.
I don't have a coat actually. There's
Get a big
fun fact.
coat.
Get a big toe? I've got 2 of them.
Oh,
Oh. If you don't have a big toe, you sort of die, I think. I know if you don't have little toes, you don't have any fucking balance. Which is amusing.
Wait. What, really?
Yeah, if you
don't
don't
have
have a
any
little
big
toe,
toes,
you
you
can't
don't.
stand up properly. Because otherwise you'll just fall over. Humans are a lot like the internal combustion engine. It just sort of works, and if you take a vital part of it away, then it sort of stops working. Unless it's like a fucking old Peugeot or like a Land Rover, in which case you can like run them things off of old condoms and Jack Daniels and they'll still somehow work.
I mean, I remember someone I knew, but his parents had the fucking old Range Rover and they ran it on fucking I think it was tractor fuel or something like that.
Oh,
So
yeah, you can fucking...
you know the kind
oh
the
yeah,
kind of
isn't
thing.
that illegal?
You can run Mercs and Volvos on chip fat.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, fucking like the fat fuel you use like for eating and that kind of shit. Track.
Yeah.
They put that in the Range Rover and the thing was running.
Also, Azzy, you're thinking red diesel.
Oh.
Technically, you're allowed... It's... fucking... Red diesel's such a bullshit fucking rule, though. It's just like, oh, well, you can't use it on the road. It's like, fucking... Okay, prove it's fucking red diesel. Oh, well, I need to open up the fuel.
What the fuck is red diesel?
Red
It's
diesel...
diesel, but it's red.
It's diesel. It's supposed to be used for like farm vehicles, like combines and stuff, but it is literally just normal diesel. Like that, as far as I'm
Yeah.
aware, it is literally just normal diesel. It
It's
just comes in.
normal diesel, but
It just comes in a
it's
different
dyed.
barrel.
it's dyed red so that like the coppers can dip your tank if they think you're driving with it.
Yeah,
It's so cheap because you don't pay massive fucking tax.
yeah. You barely pay tax on it, so that's why it's cheap.
So if you're a dodgy Ford Transit driver, you can get your fuel for the fucking 33% off.
It's all good fun.
think that was.
Don't ask how I know so much.
I think that was the shit they were putting in that Range Rover, fucking Vin Diesel. But it was in the mountain in the south of France where no one was looking at them, and well, so you know.
Oh, well, I've got a fucking video to watch, or I've got a fucking stream to watch after this.
No.
Oh god, what stream?
Fucking live streamer I watch is apparently drunk and is doing open phones. Excellent.
Oh no.
Fucking excellent. Because that went so well last time. Oh shit.
I mean, drunk stream always go well.
Fucking
Right.
Azza's just gonna
No,
be
it's
doing
not
drunk
alcohol.
recording sessions in fucking Gran Turismo 4, so it's alright.
I mean, is gonna
Nah,
be
I'm
that.
switching up to fucking weed.
Actually, GT3 was when we said we was gonna get absolutely fucking slaughtered and never did.
I did get absolutely fucking slaughtered.
Oh, did you? You might have done actually.
Yeah.
I can't remember which episode it was, but
Wait,
I think I
I
might
don't
wait,
think
remember.
we managed to deal with the fucking 8-hour one.
Oh, the
Wait.
fucking F1 Cup.
No, not the F1 one, the stock car one.
Wait,
Oh,
you got
fuck yeah,
drunk?
that.
You-
What did we
you
use for
got
that
high?
game?
No,
Did-
we wanted to use an XJ, but we figured out the XJ was shit. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, so we used, what, a Speed 12 or something I used for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was speedball.
The thing where
Did-
it took Rhino fucking 8 hours to do it, we did it in 5.5, because we just basically cheated and used the fucking Speed 12. Ah!
No, it's a 2000 Renault electronic.
So, you
fucking-
don't crash.
You know, that's the issue with cars these days, they have airbags.
I mean,
Why is that an issue?
Because people should be killed in car accidents, it make people drive safer.
it's not also about that. It weighs more.
To be fair, I say
airbag.
that, Ludo would be fucking dead by now, so...
No, actually no. The idea that the Civic didn't add airbags and the one in the Mega never.
See, you don't need airbags, kids.
Yeah, exactly, see?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
If Ludo can survive, you can too.
I mean, I survived eating a fucking a wall at 30 kph in the AG Civic.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I do...
don't need-
I do joke, but genuinely I've been to France and everyone in France is a fucking horrendous driver, so...
Probably one of the better ones, Ludo.
We got crashed into in France and the guy literally just said sorry and then drove off.
What? What
In a
the fuck?
fucking car park nonetheless, I was left in the fucking Corolla because that's what we had in the time. Some fucking guy in a beat up Peugeot 406 just crashed into the back of it because he thought there was a free fucking parking space, put his hand up and then drove off.
Nice.
Like, welcome to
That-
fucking France. No one can drive.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The worst here are actually not the French where I am. It's the fucking German and Luxembourg people.
Oh, fucking Germans, fucking...
Because the thing, because they are not from France, they just drive so fucking fast on the highway. They pass you like dumbasses.
Oh,
and
did
just-
I fucking tell you about that thing? Actually.
And the worst is that they stay behind you on the fucking fast lane and just use the high beams just to say get off the way, and
Nice.
they stuck at you,
Yeah.
stuck
Go
up
on, Neil.
your ass.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I remember watching one of these police pursuit programs once. And this fucking,
Oh, God.
there's these two coppers and an Evo just like doing a speed check or whatever at the side of the motorway. All of a sudden this fucking car flies past at 152, right?
What?
And then they like get some more, I think it was like an Evo or Impreza or something, they got it like up on the thing to intercept it. They fucking like redlined the shit out of this Evo and everything trying to catch this Audi. They caught up to him, it turns out he's German, he's just like, I thought it was Autobahn! In his fucking Audi RS4 wagon. And there's just like, right, well you need to pay this and you need to pay that, and it's just like, well I leave country tomorrow, see you, bye bye. So fucking, I think he like left the fucking country and he's not allowed to come back or something.
I mean, well,
Or he's like banned from driving in the UK for 3 years, but that's fine because he was only like a German tourist, so oops.
Yeah, you mean like like that tuner guy, you know, from the 90s in his school shipper, the top secret guy.
Oh yeah.
Ludo, I come over to France for holiday and then get banned from your roads.
But yeah, as I was saying in France, yeah, fucking French driver people. I mean, if you will, that's why I actually hate fingers. I mean, the cool itself is the car itself is cool, but the drivers.
Japan's the
finger
best.
drivers.
Japan's the best one because they need a picture of your face. So if you just hold a face mask up like Clarkson did, they can't actually do you for speeding. So Bill Ollie got a load of driving.
What? Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, they need a picture of your face. So Clarkson just had a Bill Oddie mask that he held up to all the speed cameras.
I thought that was a fucking joke, mate.
No, that's real.
Oh,
I don't know if that
Wait,
thing from
wait.
Fast and Furious is not real, where it's just like, well, if you do less than 112, if you do more than 112 mile an hour, the cops won't bother chasing you because their cars are
No.
limited. So,
But yes,
Right, 2 seconds.
It's,
this is
but-
gonna be
but-
fun
but-
to fucking edit.
but yeah, Emile, the Japan thing is partially true. It's
Nice,
the patrol cars. The patrol cars are actually speed limited.
nice.
So you go too fast for them, they just call on the radio and wait for the interceptors to come out. So
Yeah,
they
but
can-
my fucking 200 SX is faster than radio waves. That's why I got flames down the side.
I mean, but then since Japan people are not dumb, they surely have like police radio scanners, and when they hear that the police is going after them, they get off the highway and get through fucking
Well, the
small
thing
street.
is, every single car in Japan is limited to 180. Like, that's why if you notice on Forza, fucking all the speedos only go up to 180. That's because literally that's
Yeah.
the top speed in France. Like, it doesn't matter if it's your fucking Civic or a GTR, it can only do 112, and it's
Yeah, officially.
That's gay.
yeah, it's like the fucking German ones. The only difference is
Yeah.
in Japan you can't pay $2,000 for them to remove the limiter that they put on there anyway.
Wait, in Germany you cannot remove the limiter
No,
legally.
fucking BMW. If in the UK at least, if you pay them $2,000, they'll raise the fucking limiter for you. It's like, gee, fucking thanks.
Oh,
Because I can't just figure out to go to a fucking basic tuning shop and just say, "Hi ECU, how you doing? Listen, you're gonna go above 155 now. Is that okay?" And the car just goes, "Yeah, yeah, that is fine. I have twin turbo."
I
My
want
German
to use
accent's
your-
fucking horrendous and very racist.
yes, just like you.
But yeah, as I was saying, French drivers cunts. That's all I
Yeah,
can
that's
say.
that's a fucking given.
I mean, like today on
Oh,
the
shit.
fucking highway, no, not even the highway. Earlier I went for a Burger King, so I'm driving, down the road to there since it's close to my place.
Yeah.
I'm at a red light. There is on one side there is a bus, and on the other one there is like a 206.
Mm.
So and the 206 is on the quick lane. I'm getting on behind him, because thinking, hey, he's going to pass the bus, and I will do too. It did not.
Oh.
So I changed lane to get behind the bus, and as I start actually going at the speed limit but faster than the 206, I'm putting my turn signal and going to change, and the guy fucking accelerates, so I cut him off. And he honked at me, even though I only did that because he accelerated not to get past.
Fuck's
And
sake.
it was my fault. I mean, yeah, he's going slow, so I pass him on the wrong side because yeah,
Fuck's sake.
and it's my fault. You can't.
Ludo, you're gonna get your license taken away.
No.
It's gonna be like the
I-
cops from fucking London Racer. This is your first warning.
Bro,
You just fucking smashed a plate.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
bro, I did fucking. I
I
did.
did clean this up. Fuck.
Did you
I
actually
just-
smash a plate?
Yes.
So
Oh dear.
let's be honest. I should actually have my license removed already. I did 180 on the fucking French highway. That thing that's
No,
limited to
empty road
140
in Mexico.
No, bro.
You've only done 180.
They could be watching.
180 kph on fucking French highway.
Mate.
It's limit.
Mate,
Bro,
completely empty M5 I managed to get my car to 110.
No, you didn't. The fucking speedo's just being very
No,
optimistic.
no, hey.
Good point.
I do not say MPH.
Sounded like he was about to die now.
It's KPH, so 180, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
actually,
112.
You did not get your car up to 180 kph.
no, I actually, I went to.
Hey, probably could.
I went to 200 on the
Ooh.
on the track.
All intercooler
Good-
upgrades for
Ooh.
European cars are 25% off in the upgrade showroom. Yay! Anyways, carry on.
So yes, I went to 200 on the
Wait, shit, is that it?
speedo.
No.
Yes, I did 200 on the speedo.
No, that's it. Oh wait, no, it's not. Fucking New York, god damn it.
But
Hey,
But-
guess what? This is the last race of the championship.
This is
Yay.
the last. This is
I'm
the
gonna
last
make
race
the
in this
top team.
championship.
This is a turning point in the championship.
No, it's not.
What is that the line? I can't remember.
Yes, it is, and I don't want to hear it anymore because it raped me. It's horrible to hear because I like the game itself, but that was a pain in the ass.
I know, because it was just like, this is a turning point in the championship. It's like, no, it isn't. I've won 5 out of the fucking 7 races in the fucking championship.
Yes, you whatever you do, whatever it's the first race or the last race.
This is a turning point in the championship.
Yes, like that fucking actress was like, hey, I'm just saying that line and I don't want to have anything to do with those people anymore. They were like, fuck, what do we do?
That game had
Oh,
some
wait.
fucking good sounding cars in it, though.
Yes, it did.
That was the first game where I purposely bought Audis because they all sounded good in that game.
I mean, I think I actually bought a Volkswagen Golf GTI in that game because it.
Do you know what? No, I have one worse admittance than that, although that Lotus
Oh,
is about
good.
to clamber into that wall.
What?
I'm going to help it into that wall. Oh, I forgot, this is New York. This usually happens at New York, doesn't it? It just turns into a shit show. Anyways,
What did you do, Emile? You said you did worse. than me.
I have a worse thing than buying a Golf GTI.
I mean, what did you do?
I
Just
bought an Audi
us.
TTRS convertible in that game.
I mean, let's be honest. In that game, it was cool.
Oh, it looks nice, but
Yeah.
it looks better than it does in real life because the fucking normal TT convertible does not look good.
I mean,
It is the
it's a
second gen
TT.
TT though, which is like better.
I mean, bro, it's a TT. It cannot look good.
It's also got the 5-cylinder in it, so that's why it sounded good.
Bro, it's a TT. A
Mm.
TT doesn't look good. It looks. I mean,
Uh,
there is only there is one TT that does look good. It's called the TTRS.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I bought.
there's only one good TT, and that's the one that didn't have the wing, so it died at 110 miles an hour.
What?
What?
Didn't the first generation Audi
Can you
TT
get closer to your microphone?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Stop polishing your plate.
I can't. It's broken.
Stop
Well, that's why
touching.
you don't drop it on your feet, dumbass.
I didn't drop it
Did
on
you
my
not
feet.
hear it, LRC?
No,
Me
I
and
went
Ludo
downstairs
were just
because
having
I
a
got pieces
normal
of mail.
conversation, and all of a sudden it sounded like literally the most comical plate smashing noise in the world. And I was just like, "Did you smash a plate?" And he's like, "Yes."
Oh.
And it was actually not comical. It was actually real.
Yeah, it was real, but it sounded like the most comical like plate smash sound effect
Yes.
from like everything.
Yes.
I'm gonna go sit in the shame corner now.
Good.
We still love you, Azar.
I need Azza, because Gran Turismo 4 requires him. Because he is the consistent A-game player. I do wonder if you break these down, who actually is like the most normal people in these. Or like the more... I bet you need money... Actually, I bet you I can tell you off the top of my head.
Also, you.
What are
you
you
wanna know
doing?
something? I'm going to say something.
What were
more
you
about
doing?
French
It sounded like
fries.
you were trying to like have sex with yourself or give yourself a lobotomy
What?
or something.
What?
All
what?
I heard was
What?
in the background. Yeah,
Me? Was I sounding like that?
yeah.
Okay, well, Well, anyway, let's just
Anyways, carry
let's
on.
not talk. Yeah, I'm going to say something that's actually the worst about French drivers.
Mm.
It's the one that want to drive, good, and actually are a fucking pain in the ass. I had one this morning. She was driving like getting on the speed lane of the highway,
Mm.
putting the fucking turning light. All the way along for like 5 kilometers. That annoying thing.
Jesus.
Like staying on the fucking speed line and not. But yeah, keeping the fucking thing on. Yeah, totally useful. And then at some point, that person could have switched lane just to let me pass because I was faster and was hugging its ass. No, just going one slowly. Yeah.
Nice.
And then since French people are cunt, there was one that was on my ass too, so I could not brake and just try to pass another way. At some point, the two lanes merge into one. There is one. That car passed someone. I cannot. I have to pass it because the other guy is on my ass. The
Nice.
car brakes.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know how I did that. I got in between that fucking Clio 4 and the fucking 207.
Nice.
And the fucking 207 guy got mad and gave me the high beams because I cut him off. But yeah.
Oops. Toys R Us,
But-
everyone.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was I had to do that, else I wasn't going to pass anytime soon because that guy on my ass. Because braking, lol.
Well, yeah. Hey, LSE, question.
Sure.
Do you reckon there was ever a Toys R Us on Times Square?
Yes,
Probably there was. Actually, hell, let me go find that out.
I think yeah, it's a thing.
Is it bad every time I come around here? All I can think is GTA 4 anyway.
Yep.
There was.
There is.
I bet it. But hasn't Toys R Us gone bust?
No, Toys R Us is still around.
What went bust? There was like a toy shop.
The
that
Toys
went
R Us
bust.
babies.
Oh.
I mean, who gives a shit about babies? Babies
Drown
should
'em.
die.
Fuck 'em.
Yes, I agree.
I still love it how there's a random advert up there that just says sexy beast on it, and every time I see it, it just sort of catches my eye. I'll show you next time we come to
Sexy
New York.
beast,
I'm
yeah.
sure we will at some point. And before this game has a New York endurance where I literally just want to kill myself the entire way
baby.
around.
Oh yeah, baby, sexy beast. That's you, Emile, sexy beast.
Please no.
Are you a sexy beast, Emile?
No.
Oh, yes, you are, baby.
I'm like a pyramid.
I love you. I miss.
I love
miss
me
the
too.
fucking. I miss. No.
Nah, I'm
Okay,
joking. Ooh, shit.
let's-
That's a drop.
As I love you too.
What the
but
fuck is
let's-
down?
I do, but let's be honest.
Fucking ugly as shit, fucking furry character, not me.
What?
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 You don't love me, but
You love his first
I do.
Sona.
No, fuck that.
yeah, you do.
No,
Everyone.
I'm not.
You want
No.
to like that the
I
other
mean, to be
furry
fair,
one.
if I can just say one thing, I will give you one nice thing, Azza.
Yeah.
At least you're not a wolf like every other fucking one.
Jesus Christ, yeah. If I see another fucking wolf,
I know.
I'm gonna stab someone.
I love it how they're all like fucking like, oh yeah, this is an expression of me. Literally every single one of them is a wolf. It's like,
Yeah.
what is so great about a wolf?
Well, they're cool and mysterious.
Be something
They-
interesting, God.
Yeah. Like, has anyone made a character based on a fucking, what's a really shit insignificant animal? Ludo, help me.
A human?
What?
What's a really small shit insignificant animal?
Yeah, that could work. I mean,
What,
fucking.
ferret?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pheasant.
Stoat.
Pheasants exist for one reason alone. Well, actually two reasons. To get shot, to get ran over.
Yeah.
That's the life of a pheasant.
Good one, I mean, good one. I
No,
love
no,
you.
but that is literally what just happens to them.
Fucking one in front of a van today.
Yeah, exactly. They're all suicidal anyway.
I mean, they are so shit when they.
And for
They
doing
just
all
want
of
to
that,
die.
we get
Ooh.
a dopey-faced Ford GT40.
Wow, it's the wrong colour.
It is the wrong colour. It's also the wrong Ford GT, but that Ford GT wouldn't exist for another 12 years. Anyways, that's that done and over with. No more Vauxhalls or Lotuses as far as I'm aware in the future.
Yay.
Yay. Anyways, next time we'll be taking a look at the Class B Championship, so join us for that. Until then, farewell. Farewell? Farewell.